Thank you very much. Thank you. Back in '96, when I started Marlin Crawler, I did it because I had bought my pickup way back in '94. And I was tired of getting whipped by these Jeeps. They were always going slower than me. So I said, there's got to be a way to go slow and get respect for these damn Toyotas. And that's how it all came about. And I am proud to stand up here this evening and say, in Texas, there is respect for Toyotas. I also have just a few thank yous. I want to start with Mr. George Esther, who I'll be going home on the party bus Sunday morning. And George has told me, Marlin, you've got to get out to Texas. Yeah, whatever, George. And then this crazy Miller guy, the Honda guard, and he's saying, Marlin, you've got to get out to Texas because these people are not family, they are close family. And that means a lot. And I have helped a number of people this weekend already that I've had an opportunity. And it isn't just a thank you, it is, Marlin, I can't believe you're here to help me on your vacation. And this is a truly special group, and you people don't even realize it. I came a long ways, and I'm used to fixing people on the Rubicon. I drag all my crap out, I get filthy dirty, I do all the work, and then they're like, all right, Marlin, I'll let you know if I make it home, and see ya. And that's all you ever hear. You don't get a thank you. You don't have people cleaning your tools and putting things back together. And I'm using other people's stuff, and they're helping me. And I want you to realize how special you people are. This is not California. This is class out here. Yeah! I also want to thank Mr. Baker because you betcha, George. It was George who called Mr. Baker, and then I get a phone call.
Mr. Baker was my granddad.
All right, Butch. I get a phone call from Butch, and Butch says, Marlin, it's taken care of. All this posted up, and somebody will come right out to the airport and pick you up. And I said, all right, whatever. A couple hours later, calls me back. Okay, here's the phone number. And he gives me Nick Stone's number. I'm like, all right, whatever. And I'm busy because I'm flying back to see my cousins in Fort Lauderdale. And then here the phone rings, and it's Mr. Stone right here. And he goes, all right, Marlin, let me know when you're coming in. I'll be there to pick you up. And I'll be picking up my brand new friend, Mr. Rob, the Canuck from Canada. And sure enough, I got off the plane, 8:30. Here's Nick to pick us up. So at the time, hop into his FJ60, commonly known as Sparrow, and off we go. He goes, okay, 20 minutes from home, and here's what's going to happen. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to get up, make us some coffee. We're going to run out to my favorite restaurant, and we're going to get us a nice breakfast because we got a 4-hour drive, and you're going to have the keys. I drove the whole way. Is that right, Rob? Yeah. Drove the whole way. Sure enough. We went 20 minutes to his house. He goes, Marlin, here's the computer. I know you got business to do. When you guys are done, shut off the light, go to bed. So I get on, catch up with whatever's happening. Next morning, sure enough, 7 o'clock. Okay, let's go. Get up. So first thing that Nick does is make a big pot of coffee. Off we go to his favorite restaurant. Around the block, go up, pull into a Waffle House. Favorite restaurant. And when we pull in, he is so excited, he's yakking. He pulls up and slams right into the cement bumper. His coffee cup spills all over. He nails his charger for his cell phone. Got a cell phone charger? Nails it. Oh goodness, he's so worried. He grabs the cord. He's running around to the back of his cruiser, getting out his air tank to blow off the cord because he thinks the electronics are going to go bad. Nick, the charging's in the phone, but that's besides the point. Anyway, so Rob and I go into the restaurant. As soon as we get in, we walk in the restaurant. Girl comes and says, good morning, are you boys with Nick? I says, yeah, we are. Her name is Debbie. I'm going, wow, why are there so many Debbies in Texas? Like, everybody's a Debbie. So she says, you know what, boys, let's set you right here in his favorite booth. So we're right around the corner wall of the house. He sits us down. Now there's two of us sitting together at a table for four. The guy across from me is winking at me. And here I'm thinking, and then I dawn on it, I'm sitting next to Rob. And so finally he's winking at me, and I finally lean over to the guy and say, hey dude, what's it about? He says, well, my name is Butch. And then I turned around to Rob. I said, why are there so many Butches in Texas? I have his number, and he says he was from Bonham, Texas. Okay, we have to hurry because we got a lot going on, and I appreciate the time. Can I continue? Thank you. And so anyway, we're sitting there, and Debbie comes over, hands us the menus, and she sits down and goes, all right, boys, I'm going to pull a fast one on Nick. I'm going to scratch off what he loves. He comes in here in the morning, he always looks at the menu for about 5 minutes and then always says, I want ham and eggs. I want ham and eggs. Okay, fine. So she scratches it off while we're sitting there. Next thing, here comes Nick in, his pant legs all wet with coffee, slams himself down. And of course, Rob and I are trying to be straight-faced. And of course, Rob, he's ordering Canadian bacon. Goes to the States and gets Canadian bacon, whatever. I don't eat the greasy stuff, so I get the big old stack of pancakes. And here comes Nick, comes in, sits down. He's looking through the menu, and Debbie comes over to take an order. And goes, wow, I can't find what I like. And finally, Debbie says, well, Nick, I just thought I'd have a little fun with you, and I just scratched what you love. And without even looking, Nick goes, Debbie, go wash your hands and make me some ham and eggs. Thank you.
If I'd known you were going to throw me under the bus, I would have not gave you that rousing introduction.
Told you.